I could tell you thousands of stories like these. Each one emphasizes over and over again the big things that little people can do. I'm convinced that God will bless any old fool who will try. I don't think he'll bless the smartest person in the world who says it can't be done. You know, our forefathers left us a wonderful pattern, a heritage we should cherish. Each one of us can play a part in preserving it. Yes, you and you and you and everybody else can do something to change the world for the better.
Father, you have a customer.
You can count on me too, Father.
I'm in. I think I can speak for everybody.
Why not? You've been doing it all evening.
Father Keller, there's a couple of songwriters here wrote a song they thought maybe you could use. Their names are Johnny Burke and Jimmy Van Heusen. You remember they wrote that song, Would You Rather Swing on a Star, Carry Moonbeams Home in a Jar? Johnny Burke and Jimmy Van Heusen.
Hello, Father.
Hello, Johnny, Jimmy.
Hello,
Jack.
Father.
Oh, yes. They brought a fellow along with them that said he'd like to sing it. Claims he's a baritone. I didn't get his last name, but his first name is Bing.
Oh, hello, Father.
Hello, Bing.
Well, what a major league talent you have here, huh? Good evening, Father.
Good evening, Bing.
Hi, Jack.
Hello, Bing.
Say, Jack, the boys here have written a song that they think more or less suits Father Keller's purpose.
Oh, then you know his work.
Oh, certainly.
Good. Say, did Father Keller tell you about the Declaration of Independence and the pains our forefathers went to in writing this beautiful document?
Yes, he did, Jack. In fact, that was sort of the inspiration for the song. I hope it fits, Father. In any case, here it is. The dream I'm building is early American. Something that won't go out of style. It makes you feel that life's worth living the way they must have felt that first Thanksgiving. You sure get sold on that early American after you look around a while. So I'm building a dream for someone who likes early American. The dream I'm building is early American. Something that won't go out of style. It makes you feel that life's worth living the way they must have felt that first Thanksgiving. You sure get sold on this early American after you look around a while. So I'm building a dream for someone who likes early American.
Think it works? I think it's wonderful.
Thank you,
Really
boys.
swell. Bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Marvelous.
Oh, here's a telegram for you, Father Keller.
Oh, Rochester, thank you. Would you mind holding this, please?
Not at all.
Oh, it's from Bob Hope. He wants me to phone him.
Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll get him for you. I'll get him on the phone. See, he lives right over here in North Hollywood. It's no distance at all, you know.
Maybe, but that telegram says from Houston, Texas.
Father, don't you think it'd be better to send Bob, write him a letter. You know, sometimes the written word, you can get so much more out of it.
Yeah, I know how you feel, Jack, but Bob says phone him and right away. If it makes any difference, I'll be glad to.
Oh, now, wait a minute. No. Now, Father, please, no. Certainly not. I'll get him on the phone for you. Yeah. What's the number?
Jackson 4219. Houston, Texas.
I know about Houston. I know it. Oh, operator, I'd like to get Mr. Bob Hope, please, in Houston, Texas. Yeah, the number is Jackson 4219.
Gee, Jack, I hate to put you to this expense.
Oh, listen, Father, let me explain something to you. Believe me, on the radio, I'm supposed to be a real cheap, stingy character, you see, but that's only to get laughs, that's all. You have to get laughs, but don't confuse that with the real me, because in real life, I'm not like that at all, Here he is, Father. I'm all right.
Hello, Bob. How are you? How is it down there? Fine. I hope to get down there myself in a few weeks. How's the weather?
You asked him that already.
Sure. Fine. Did Dolores go with you?
Father, ask him what he wants.
Bob, I'm at Jack's. Can you make it snappy?
Yes, Father? I can hardly hear you. Well, I have a little... Yeah. Will you wait till I turn this Crosby record off? Just... Hey, fellas, will you pipe down? We'll have to talk a long distance to Hollywood. It's expensive. How can I explain it to you? Jack Benny's paying for it. Father, I just saw a miracle. Must be radio fans. Hey, Father, I'm sorry I wasn't at Jack Benny's house for the meeting. But I just want you to know I'm behind this project for the Christophers. Well, it seems like a good idea to me, getting the people back to the basic idea behind the Declaration of Independence. Yeah, you couldn't push a better product. Seems to me you don't hear much anymore about the Declaration. All you hear about is the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. But let's not forget for a moment that they don't add up to much if you pass up the Declaration. Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of folks here in Texas will be behind you. Just their dish. Good luck, Father.
Thanks a lot. I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye. Jack, I can't begin to thank you for this. It's marvelous.
Don't thank me, Father. I want to thank you for the chance to help out on an idea as important as this. And of all the things you mentioned, the one that stands out in my mind is the part about the Declaration of Independence.
Jack, it stood out in somebody else's mind, too. I wanted to tell the rest about it, but I didn't dare take any more of their time. I have a copy here of Lincoln's lost speech. If I may, I'd leave it with you. Notice his magnificent language. Just read a bit of that.
1858. This was their lofty and wise and noble understanding of the justice of the Creator to his creatures, to the whole great family of man. In their enlightened belief, nothing stamped with the divine image and likeness was sent into the world to be trodden on and degraded and embruted by its fellows. Now, my countrymen, if you have been taught doctrines which conflict with the great landmarks of the Declaration of Independence, if you have listened to suggestions which would take from its grandeur and mutilate the symmetry of its proportions, if you have been inclined to believe that all men are not created equal in those inalienable rights enumerated by our Charter of Liberty, let me entreat you to come back. Return to the fountains whose waters spring close by the blood of the Revolution. Think nothing of me. Take no thought for the political fate of any man whomsoever, but come back to the truths that are in the Declaration of Independence. Do not destroy the immortal emblem of humanity, the Declaration of Independence.
God bless you, Jack. God bless you to Rochester.
Thank you.